In Washington, 43 members of the House have already decided not to seek re-election. 2/3 of them are Democrats, a potential sign that Democrats expect to be swept out of power. Samantha Jo Roth of our Spectrum News Washington, D.C. bureau reports on what the wave of retirements may mean for the balance of power in Congress and the ability of lawmakers to get things done.
I've never felt that this was supposed to be a career thing.
Representative Stephanie Murphy stunned the political world when she announced her retirement. She had considered running for Senate. Instead, she's joining a rush for the exits by Democrats. Florida Republicans were expected to target Murphy in redistricting, making it more difficult for her to win a fourth term. She says that was not a factor in her choice.
It hasn't weighed in my decision because I have run tough races before and I always overperform Democrats.
Murphy is one of 29 Democrats not seeking re-election, the most number of Democrats calling it quits since 1996, and more than double the 14 Republicans not running again.
The number of retirements is high. I think that, some of it can be chalked up to, I think there probably are some Democratic members who maybe don't want to run in this environment.
Historically, the party in the White House loses House seats in the next election, and President Joe Biden's low approval ratings may be a drag on Democratic candidates. Both forces put the Democrats' slim majorities in the House and Senate at risk.
Well, clearly we're going to take back the House and the Senate. And I think what's happened is Democrats see that they can't win.
Murphy beat a Republican incumbent to win her House seat 6 years ago, laying the groundwork for the Democratic takeover of the House in 2018. Now Democrats are fighting for survival.
A lot of people are looking at your decision saying this feels really sudden for somebody who looked to have, a rising, budding career within the Democratic Party. What do you say to that?
Sometimes working parents have to make decisions between their professional aspirations and their personal family responsibilities.
Is that your favorite toy? Murphy has a reputation for working across party lines and standing up at times to party leadership. She's faced death threats and even hostility within her party.
I'd be disingenuous if I didn't acknowledge that it has been difficult at times, particularly because politics have gotten so vitriolic and so personal.
There are Republican moderates calling it quits too, like New York's John Katko and Adam Kinzinger of Illinois. As for Murphy, she fears the next Congress will have fewer members in the political middle.
The kinds of people we're sending here are representing more of the extremes, and that certainly isn't healthy for getting things done.
In Washington, Samantha Jo Roth, Spectrum News.